Do you suppose the Draugr are angry because we disturbed their sleep? I know how they feel. I would also be pretty angry.
We should keep moving. Until next time. Looks like someone's been digging here, and recently. Tread lightly. Be careful around the burial stones. I don't want to haul you back to your master. Do your worst.
See the whole thing and just die. You are an abomination.
Tear you to pieces.
You would be the kindest thing to do.
Sacrifice place. Be careful around here. Let's look for a way to open the bars.
I would be pretty annoyed too if I looked like the Draugr. I hope I don't die and end up looking like one of them. That would be my worst nightmare.
Now look what you've gotten yourself into. No worries, just sit tight. I'll find a release. What was that?
It's time to die, dog. We knew you'd be coming. Your mistake, companion.
Which one is that?
Doesn't matter. He wears that armor, he dies.
Killing you will make for an excellent story.
None of you will be alive to tell it. I hope I didn't scare you. It's a blessing given to some of us. We can be like wild beasts, fearsome. Oh no, only the Circle have the beast blood. Prove your honor to be a companion. Eyes on the prey, not the horizon. We should keep moving. Still the Draugr to worry about.
Thought I heard something.
It's nothing. People think women are vain for trying to look good. Just because men are lazy and don't even bother having a watch doesn't mean we are vain.
Kurt! That's your basketball?
When people think of wood elves, they usually think of trees, but not me. I'm a little too embarrassed to say what comes to mind. Whew, that was intense. I don't think I have ever seen so many Draugr come out of nowhere and just totally outnumber us. Anyway, I think we have earned ourselves some mead. Do you have something to say? Oh, what is it? That's the stuff? I hope you're not just trying to get me to, well, you know.
I ain't asking you for much, just a few seconds.
A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands.
get it. Men say they wouldn't mind piercing me with their arrow, or stabbing me with a sword, and then walk away laughing. Should I be worried?
Been seen in the Huh?
Well met, friend. How can I help you?
Listen, I know I'm low on coin.
I'm all
but
ears.
Do you think you can make this
Well,
one in the
not
house,
literally,
free
of course.
Charge?
I'm sorry, that can't be done.
What is it?
Just this once, Hulda. I promise. I'll have the coin next time.
That doesn't change anything.
But Hulda, please. It's been hard
Yes,
for me lately.
let's go.
I nearly died on the way here. I survived a skirmish from a Stormcloak group near the border. I need to eat. Please, Hulda.
No, sorry. But in times like these, I can't just take the word of a stranger who wanders into town claiming to be my brother's friend. When you've actually got the coin, we can do business. Come on in. We got warm food, warm... If it's work you need, how about shopping? I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree, all burnt up, in the middle of the Wind District? It's part of the Temple of Kinareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect.
You want a drink?
Need anything else? Just let me know. Sadia, wake up, dear.
Do you have something
Yes,
to
Mom.
say?
Sadia, dear?
Yes, Mum?
Do you have something
We're
to
running
say?
low on the Blackbriar mead. In a couple of days, I'll have you make a run, fetch some more.
Oh, yes, Mum. I'll make sure it gets done.
Of course.
They did darken the sky.
I was playing two guys against each other in a bid to win me over. Of course, they had to supply me with plenty of drink and earn my affection. I just wanted some entertainment. Oh, it was great watching them get more and more competitive. It ended up in a massive brawl, and once it was over, I left them both empty-handed and out of pocket. As for waking up in a stable without any clothes on, I don't remember what happened after leaving the tavern, but that's nothing new. Well, I was wandering around Skyrim killing bandits who thought I was an easy target, and meeting new locals, or should I say making new enemies. Before that I was studying, if you can call it that, at the College of Winterhold. It wasn't my first choice, of course, being a Nord, but I had no place to go, and it was either that or live in a cave. So, I learned a few spells just to keep them happy. I must admit, though, that learning to blow stuff up was pretty fun. Unfortunately, my genius was wasted on them. And I was kicked out for making everyone naked with a spell I forced some other student to create for me. So, it turns out I ended up living mostly in caves anyway.
Gift of the voice ushered in a new age. If Alduin's eternal, then eternity's done. For his story is
You can ask me
and
anything.
the dragons are gone.
You know how I always make out that I'm never afraid?
This
Well,
isn't
I was lying. I'm feeling pretty afraid right now, but don't tell anyone I said that.
for the age of aggression.
All right, then.
Is just about done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
It's so good to see you again.
This next song goes out to the Dragonborn, the savior of Skyrim. Out.
You've been seen in the company of the companions. That's an honorable
Wait a
path
minute.
you're on,
This
friend.
is an
How
ode
can I
to
help you?
Skyrim's staunch
Listen,
protectors.
I know I'm low on
the
coin,
Imperials.
but do you think you can make this one at the house? Free of charge?
I'm sorry, that can't be done.
Just this once,
Drink
Hilda.
to our
I
youth,
promise, I'll have
till
coin
days
next
come
time.
and gone.
and
The
future.
That doesn't
age of
change
aggression
anything.
is just
But
about
Hilda,
done.
please.
We'll
It's been
drive
hard
out
for
the
me
storm
lately.
cloaks and restore
I
what
nearly
we
died
own.
on the way here.
Blood
I
and our
survived a
steel,
skirmish from
we
a
will
Stormcloak
take
group near the
back
border.
our home.
I need to eat. Please, Hilda.
Down
No,
with
sorry.
Ulfric, the
But
killer
in times
of
like these, I can't
kings.
just take
On
the
the
word of a
day of
stranger
your
who
death,
wanders
we
into
will
town
drink
claiming to
and
be my
we'll
brother's
sing.
friend. When you've actually got the coin, we can do
Children of
business.
Skyrim, and we fight
I never
all
ask
our
strangers
You know, if
this,
you want
but do you have the time to
I
help
think I
me?
got the clean mug around here
of
somewhere.
us dies.
I know it's asking a lot, but could you?
But this land is ours.
Thank
and
you
we'll
for
see
hearing me
it
out.
wiped
My name
clean
is Anaya.
of the scourge
I'm sure you
that has
overheard.
sullied
I'm low on
our
coin,
hopes
and I need some food.
Oh, Sadia.
Yes, Mum?
Okay, so
Just a
I
reminder,
love
sweetie,
sweet rolls.
the blankets
It's a
still
guilty
need to
pleasure
be
of mine.
washed.
If you could
Certainly.
buy one from Hulda for me, maybe in return I'll offer you a favor. You do? You actually have one? Thank you so much. Now, if you wouldn't mind handing me that sweet roll, it's about time I had one of these again. Do I ever? They're amazing. Oh, right. What was it? Come on, Anaya, think. I do. Just give me a second. I got it. A favor for a favor. You help me, so I'll help you. You're an adventurer, right? I could follow you. You're welcome. We should get to know each other first. That way I'm not just some mercenary mage following a random stranger. Let's start off with you first. Tell me about yourself. Maybe in our adventures, you can show me your moves? What moves can you do? Okay, I think I heard enough. No, just show me when we're adventuring. I'd like to see them sometime. Is there anything else you want to talk about before you get to know me? Okay, so here's my story. As you know, my name is Anaya, and I'm a Nord. I was born in Riften on the 3rd day of Second Seed. I grew up for a short time in solitude when I was a little girl, but I spent most of my life in Bruma with my mother. I would also spend a lot of time traveling with her between cities in Cyrodiil and Skyrim. When I was old enough, my mother sent me to the College of Winterhold, where I studied and graduated with flying colors. Mother always said magic runs in the family. Not long after this, it was time for me to leave my home in Bruma. My mother told me to be careful. As she always said, it's a big world out there, Anaya, and if you don't keep your footing, there's no telling where you'll be swept off to. I'd have to say she was right. Recently, when I crossed the border back into Skyrim, I had no idea what I was walking into. A civil war would break out while on the road to Whiterun. And that's where you found me, in the Bannered Mare, wondering where to go next. Honestly, I do. I miss my home and mother from time to time. But with the border lockdown, I don't think I'll ever be going back home. Look, if you're bold enough to take on the Legion, be my guest. But if you ever manage to get into Cyrodiil, I'll forever be in your debt. Really wish I could see Bruma one last time. You really think so? Aw, thanks. I promise I won't let you down. No rush. I'll be waiting here in the Bannered Mare whenever you're ready to go. Yes? You won't regret having me by your side.
What do you need, handsome?
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing.
Chops and steaks.
And what of my son?
See my selection of
What of
choice.
Thorold? Is he nothing? So don't talk to me about
If you have any sweet rolls, you can always give them to me.
Chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his... loss, the better.
The finest
I
cuts,
will
fresh from the
never accept
wilds.
his death. My son still lives. I feel it in my heart. So tell me, Battleborns, where is he? Where are you holding my fur out?
Do you believe this old hag?
Hey, I know we just stepped outside and we're in no danger of losing each other, but I can't help but think. My mother always had this saying, all those who wander are not lost, and it has me thinking of something that would be useful to us. My mother taught me how to enchant maps to always show my location, so that way, no matter where I wandered, I was never lost. Let me enchant your map, so that way we never lose each other. You're welcome. Let's get going now.
Shiny trinkets for your good lady, all crafted by the great Eorland Greymane himself.
What's the matter? You can't stand the sight of a strong Nord woman?
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. But that bard? You've got no idea. They'll never understand. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man that bard. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. I can take care of myself. A Whiterun woman learns how to handle a few idiot men early in life.
Have you ever wondered how many Dwemer ruins dot Skyrim's landscape?
We've been awaiting your return. Come, follow me.
Brothers and sisters of the Circle, today we welcome a new soul to our mortal fold. This man has endured, has challenged, and has shown his valor. Who will speak for him?
I stand witness to the courage of the soul before us.
Would you raise your shield in his defense?
I would stand at his back, that the world might never overtake us.
And would you raise your sword in his honor?
It stands ready to meet the blood of his foes.
And would you raise a mug in his name?
I would lead the song of triumph as our mead hall reveled in his stories.
Then the judgment of this circle is complete. His heart beats with fury and courage that have united the companion since the days of the distant green summers. Let it beat with ours, that the mountains may echo and our enemies may tremble at the call.
It
It shall be so.
So. Well, boy, you're one of us now. I trust you won't disappoint.
You still need to prove yourself, Whelp.
Should I be holding the blade further away than I would a smaller one?
I've heard you may actually be stronger than... The Jarl of the Rift has asked for our help. It seems that predators have taken... Someone's got to head out there and take... Be cautious. Beasts are not nearly as predictable as men. Give the thing a quick death.
Your lower body has to compensate, or you'll fall right over.
The last man who said women belong in the kitchen? And should go back to their knitting? At his words when I punched him into oblivion. I think he must have been eating soup for quite a while after that. And I bet it wasn't a woman serving it.
It's amazing how big the plants. Hey, do you want to see if Hulda has a... Oh, for me? You shouldn't have. Thanks. Mm-hmm.
We Greymaids have been feuding with the Battleboards for years. There's no more bitter enemy than an old friend.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you. I can teach you a few things.
Right then, done talking anyway.
What is it? Yes, let's go. We need more drunk people in Skyrim. That would make things 10 times more fun. I mean, why would the guards discourage drunken behavior when they should be encouraging it? A drunken person is a happy person.
When adventuring on my own, I ran into a giant. Next thing I knew, I was back in Windhelm. But I had left from Whiterun. Confusing, right?
What do you need? You look tired, friend. The Bannered Mare has beds for rent.